Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Bailly. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's a brilliant interception. And the Herrera. Fine defending there. Van Dijk goes looking. Wijnaldum. Fabinho. Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's made certain that won't get through. And it's Lukaku. And the Herrera. Wijnaldum. Now it's Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. And the through ball is intercepted.
Liverpool have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And it's Lukaku. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
It's broken loose. Phil Jones. Firmino. And it's Sanchez. Lukaku. And a Herrera. Now it's Lukaku. Mane. That's the through ball. Mane. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's pinged one through here. Firmino. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Matic is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. Van Dijk. Has it out wide and in space. Can he deliver? Oxlade-Chamberlain. Wijnaldum. It's anyone's ball. Smalling plays it forward. And the Herrera. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Aimed long and direct. And it's Sanchez. Sanchez gets it back. And a Herrera. It's Lukaku! Oh, taken with style!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So is this the start of a comeback? Wijnaldum. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's left his man. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mane. Forward it goes. And it's Sanchez. Sanchez needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That is terrific skill. There are a few waiting for it. Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. Rashford. And it's Sanchez. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Sanchez. Up he gets! He scores! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Liverpool have been very happy with a job well done, an efficient win for which the players simply did enough. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The famous cop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. We have already started here. It's a corner. So it's going to be another corner. Matic boots it to safety. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Herrera hoists it high. Now it's Sanchez. Lukaku. And it's been taken straight back.
Rashford Really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Shaqiri. Wijnaldum. Well read, he sorted that out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Good ball. Firmino gets it, and now what? Has a swing at it! He's delivered all right!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Aimed long and direct. Shaqiri. Wijnaldum. Liverpool are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the shot! Firmino, another chance! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Out wide to the right. Oh, good interception. Striding forward, facing... Is it in? And it's Sanchez. And the Herrera. Mane. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Lukaku. Rashford. Matip. It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Tries lifting it over. Matic. Aimed long and direct. That's put paid to a promising move. Wijnaldum. Liverpool are leading with half-time drawing close. Bailly positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Sanchez. Pogba. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Wijnaldum. Now it's Mane. And it's Lukaku. Lukaku. Back into the middle. And he's there to cut it out. We hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Liverpool are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Liverpool ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And we're already back underway here. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Fabinho. It's Roberto Firmino. He's away. Big shot at goal. They are rampant. And they are pulling clear here.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And the Herrera. Rashford. Lukaku shapes the shoots. Forward pass. Mohamed Salah. And it's Lukaku. Mane. To the keeper and try something new. And the keeper's given it away. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Fabinho. Shaqiri. That intervention was very necessary. Well weighted. Surely he scores. Goes for goal. Oh, taken with style. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
So is this the start of a comeback? It's a loose ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's through, now is he in? Mane gets flagged offside.
Yeah, Nani does the attackers, and that's what's going to happen. You need to stay alert with this defence.
Smalling does well to read it and intercepts. Shots on! Alexis Sanchez. Corner given. Massive leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Now it's Roberto Firmino, looking to force his way through. Firmino. Shaqiri. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Looking to shoot. In he goes again. Sticks it away. He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Liverpool blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Shoots! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Wijnaldum. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And the flag has stayed down. Diving header! They've done it! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Liverpool totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mane, going through. Plenty waiting in the middle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He goes long. And that could be trouble. Goalkeeper's ball. Fabinho. Valencia plays it forward. Rashford tried to play it through.
Rashford encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well played, he saw that coming. And that is that. Liverpool, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Liverpool were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment. Well, our first story of the day, and it's a big one. The skipper, to start by doing that, has given everyone a fright, and I think himself too.
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often...
Oh, it's gone in! Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's onside. He's had a shot! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Firmino simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Mohamed Salah. Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah tries to dink it in. And the finish! And he's done it! And Liverpool score first!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Shaqiri, that is a terrific run. Firmino, now it's Roberto Firmino. Bailly can hoist it clear. And it's Herrera. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. Shaqiri. Good idea, just poorly executed. Rashford. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Decent looking ball. Big chance! They've done it! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Liverpool get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now it's Pogba. That's a promising ball. Salah. Now it's Mane. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Can he finish? Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things. Just put your foot through it and...
Shot a goal! Matic.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Mane gets it back. Fabinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lukaku takes the long option. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's got away. Salah. He's gone for it. It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool are in control here on the brink of half-time. Lukaku. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Van Dijk. Shaqiri. Wijnaldum. Firmino, 2 goals to his name already. Wijnaldum battles to win it back. And it's Salah. Wijnaldum! Ball's loose, and he's after it. Mane. Shoots! Firmino in for the follow-up. In he goes again. And he should have made it 4.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
And he just whacks it away. Big chance here. And the Herrera. And there's the end of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Liverpool have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy, and action, that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. Well read, he sorted that out. Firmino can shoot here. Shaqiri going through. Has a hit! He scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Liverpool totally rampant here. He's left his man. It's got through to him. Mohamed Salah. That intervention was very necessary. Herrera tries to get it forward quickly. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
So who's he picking out? De Gea deals with it effortlessly. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Mane. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Corner then. In with a header! He has done it! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Oh, incredible! Another own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.